Come here. It was a long time with that pop.
Oh, Jimmy, you kissed me.
It's your own fault you were standing under the mistletoe.
Well, how could I help it? You got it tied to the end of your nose.
Madam, such a statement implies an unwitting malfeasance of in re catapult trust in my structural integrity and rectitude.
Well, Jimmy, what was that?
I don't know. I only hope it's clean.
You know, as long as you're here, I might as well give you a Christmas present.
Okay. What is it?
A wonderful pair of bookends. Can you use a pair of bookends?
Indubitably. That's the part I always read first. Durana, you mad scholar, you. Garner, I got a gift here for your husband.
Oh, wonderful. George has wanted a watch for so long. What is it, a groin curve to fit the wrist?
No, it's a rocking chair, and it's curved even more. If he wants it custom tailored, I can get him a private sitting. And for you...
Yes, James. For me?
I offer myself. I hear you need a suave, sophisticated English drawing room type.
Oh, but I do. But, Jimmy, you're not the slick, Noel Coward type.
I beg to differ. Not only am I related to the great English author, Noble Coward, musicians are uneducated. My uncle is a second cousin, frightened stiff.
Jimmy, you mean there's English blood in your veins?
Why, my great-grandfather, Sir Rumplebottom Durante, was an important man in the English county of Ketchupsquire.
No, wait a minute. You mean Worcestershire?
I would if they'd spell it out in syllables. You know, in the reign of Henry IV, Dinah, Sir Rumplebottom presided over a big country seat.
No kidding.
Now, where am I here?
Sir Rumplebottom was presiding.
Yeah, over a big country seat.
No kidding.
But with the event of Henry V, he fell into political disfavor. He was ordered to move the country seat from Ketchupsquire to...
No place to go?
Right. What a dilemma. There he was with a big seat, no place to put it.
I don't know, Schnoz. I guess I'll take a chance and present you as a slick leading man. Howard, will you set the scene?
Wait a minute. Who's going to be my leading lady? I got a pass on her talent.
Oh, I think you'll like her. It's a lovely girl named Esther Williams. A sprightly chick. Jimmy, tell me, do you approve of her talent?
I can't read the answer. My glasses keep steaming up.
Mr. Durante, will I do?
What's that?
Will I do?
That depends. Will you do what?
Please, Chip, we got to go ahead with our slick drama. Howard, will you set the scene, please?
Gladly, Dinah. Our play takes place on the terrace of one of London's swankier hotels.
He's beginning to talk like me.
Our play takes place on the terrace of one of London's swankier hotels. A man paces back and forth impatiently. Suddenly, a woman steps out onto the terrace. With a start, the man recognizes her. She's his former wife.
Angela. How are you, Angela?
Oh, fine. Where have you been?
I've been down at my coffee plantation.
Well, how have you been?
Being fine, old girl, being fine.
And how's the coffee?
Fine bean, old girl. Fine bean. You know, it's funny. I've traveled. I've been to most parts of the world, yet I couldn't bring myself to buy a ticket to India.
You didn't buy a ticket to India?
No.
Why didn't?
I don't know. I guess I'm too stingy. I love that kind of carriage. And you?
Well, I've been abroad.
Well, to get you past. By the by, old girl, have you remarried?
Oh, yes, come to think of it. His name is Sir Victor Flubb. Quite venerable, really.
Sir Victor Love? What does he do?
I can't imagine. I only see him at night, you know.
That guy must come home all lit up.
But what about you, darling? Have you remarried?
Oh, yes, a charming girl. Ralph.
Anyone I know?
I doubt it. Don't know her myself.
Oh, come now. Of course you know her.
No, married her on an impulse, you see.
Really?
Really? Yes, her pater got a sudden impulse and pulled a gun on me. Tell me, old girl, are you completely happy?
Oh, indeed. It's been quite gay. Victor's nice looking, you know.
So is Sybil.
Well, Victor is blonde.
Sybil is blonde.
Victor has blue eyes.
Sybil has blue eyes.
Victor has a close-cropped mustache.
Touché, old girl. Touché. Sybil's mustache is long and flowing.
Oh, Forsyth. Remember how we met? It was at Lady Frogglesmere's lawn party.
Lawn party? Ah, yes. She had just been evicted.
Oh, don't you sometimes wish that we could recapture the beauty of the moment?
Yes, indeed, but she's downtown working at the Follies Burlicue.
Forsyth, our parting was a mistake. I can't live without you.
But, Angela, don't you want me? I'm just a cad.
Oh, darling, you're no cad.
Yes, I am. Once I gave a backless evening gown to a girl with no sense of direction.
Thanks a million, Esther and Jimmy, for dropping by. Oh, it was fun. Lots of luck, gang, and Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, kid.
Hey, wait a minute, Snozzy. You gotta go. I mean, you can't go. You gotta sing.
Try to get me out of here.
Oh, come on, Jimmy. You gotta sing a song.
Thank you, girls, from the bottom of my heart. And if you hadn't have said those words, that 3 hours of rehearsal would have been a total loss. I never in my lifetime was so delighted. Honest, I'm as happy as a clown. It happened at a musicale where I was invited to the wealthiest home in this town. I knew the people were wealthy. When I sat down to dinner, they served nothing but money. What a party. I rubbed elbows with Itervey. I rubbed elbows with Shostakovich. I rubbed elbows with Rubinstein. I had to rub elbows with them. They wouldn't shake hands with me. Anyway, after we dined and had dinner, too, we all sashayed into the music room. Immediately, Itervey sat down and played his latest concerto. Then Shostakovich obliged with his latest etude. And then Rubinstein thrilled the crowd with a sonata he composed. After the applause subsided, all eyes turned upon me. Why not? I was sleeping. Ignoring the hostile stares of the hoi pollou, I walked to the piano, bowed to the right, bowed to the left, and from my back pocket I took out my music, which was wrapped around a salami sandwich. Then I sat down at the Steinway for the first time to present my symphony, my melody, and this is how it went. Chitty-beat, 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 chitty-beat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Chitty-beat, 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 chitty-beat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Someday the world will recognize this lovely thing. I know the day will come when Frank and Bing will sing. Chitty-beat, 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 chitty-beat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Why, when I first sat down at the piano, the people cheered. In the middle of my concert, the people howled. And when I finished playing, a little old lady jumped up on the piano and bit me. And to add to my humiliation, somebody stole my salami sandwich. But my chagrin was only temporary, because history will be made when I introduce my symphony at the Hollywood Bowl. I can just hear that string section, the brass section, the oboes. Wait a minute. Another outburst like that and your drums go back to Sears and Roebuck. Folks, visualize a symphony orchestra behind me. An audience of 90,000 in front of me. A spotlight hitting me, and Durante singing. Chitty beat, chitty beat, chitty beat, chitty beat, chitty beat. Yeah. Chitty beat, chitty beat, chitty beat, chitty beat, chitty beat. Yeah. We'll sell 1 million copies, maybe 2. This song is gonna be another Inca-Dinka-Doo. Chitty beat, chitty beat, chitty beat, chitty beat, chitty beat. Yeah.
They were nice visitors.
They sure were, weren't they, huh? Sounds like there are more. Come in.
Merry Christmas, everybody. I'm kind of late because of a rehearsal, but I just had to come over here and add my season's greetings to the rest of the gang.
What did you rehearse, Miss Langsford?
Oh, just a little song called That's My Desire. To spend one night with you in our old rendezvous and reminisce with you. That's my desire. To meet where gypsies play down in a dim cafe and dance till break of day. That's my desire. We'll sip a little glass of wine. I'll gaze into your eyes divine. I'll feel the touch of your lips pressing on mine. To hear you whisper low, just when it's time to go. Sherry, I love you so. That's my
You know, there are just lots of nice things strung on the command Christmas tree, but there's one thing missing.
Oh, what's that?
I'd like to hear a good old-fashioned Christmas story.
Well, gee, Don, I don't know one, but here are a couple of boys who do. It's those all-time favorites, Edgar Bergen and Charlie McCarthy.